This is something we do once a quarter here at the hospital, and it's really one of the best things we do at the hospital, is to pick one of our coworkers and say thank you for the great job you're doing. And I always feel it's sort of anything we do like this is inadequate given the day in, day out work that you do, and all of the people that you deal with, the skill, the care, the compassion that you bring to the job is truly spectacular. And I'm always in awe of the people that are at the front line of our hospital. And when somebody like you, Christine, gets singled out, I always feel a little bit guilty because we have 1,000 people doing this great work, but when one person is singled out, it must mean that you're doing such a spectacular job, because everybody's doing a good job, that you must really be special, so thank you. A couple of comments. For those of you that don't know, Christine began her employment at Southampton in January 2013. I know she was here longer, but that's when the Hampton Bays office joined with our radiology department. She started as an X-ray, MRI, CAT scan mammographer, and DEXA technologist, and I understand from Kevin that the people that can do all those modalities are increasingly rare, so that's quite a skill set. And she's currently working at the Hampton Bays Atrium. And these are some of the comments that we received, some of the many comments we received. And I also was told that we hear compliments about you all the time over there, and a lot of them never get written down. So you must be doing something very special. I always wonder, are you like handing out dollars to people? But Christine was excellent. She made me feel so comfortable during my mammo, totally at ease and in no pain. She's extremely nice and patient. Her exceptional attitude with regard to her daily work, as well as her compassion for her patient, should be recognized. She's a real team player, always willing to help her coworkers. As a 5-modality technologist, as well as the quality control and American College of Radiology go-to person, Christine is a standout among her peers. We're proud to have her on our team here at the Atrium. Christine demonstrates very strong customer service. She motivates the team. She's a very valuable and exemplary coworker. Dr. Brancaccio commented that Christine has worked under his supervision for 12 years and continually demonstrates a high technical ability in several modalities. Her interactions with our patients are not only professional but caring. When you ask her to perform extra duties, she never complains. She goes above and beyond to help patients and her peers. One of your coworkers writes, she makes the Atrium a great place to work and a fantastic experience for patients. Christine is meticulous, conscientious, and compassionate. She's very personable, forthcoming with procedure explanations, and makes our patients feel comfortable. And I think that particularly making the patient feel comfortable, because people come to hospitals, we work in hospitals, we think nothing of it, but somebody coming in, especially if they're sick, they're worried they may have something, what's going on, I don't know what's happening with my body. They're afraid, as you know, and I think that ability to make people feel comfortable is a real gift, so I really do appreciate that. And then one of your coworkers writes, every department needs a Christine Durkin. So on behalf of all of us at the hospital, all of your coworkers, I just want to say thank you very, very much for the great work that you're doing. And we do have a couple of ways to recognize you. Number one is this plaque, which I'll read in appreciation, Christine Durkin, Employee of the Quarter, recognized for exemplary performance, rising above the rest, Southampton Hospital. We only do 4 of these a year, so we can like the Oscars. We have a couple of little, like I said, I never feel it's enough, but one is, we usually give out a parking pass here at the hospital, but that doesn't matter exactly right. So instead, we're giving you movie tickets. We have a cardiac rehab. She doesn't need cardiac rehab. This must be, I think it's massage. Yeah.
Very nice.
Thank you.
Membership for the year in our gym here.
Nice.
Great.
This one, the only requirement on this one is we give it out, it's a $200 check. you can't spend it on your kids, you can't spend it on your husband, you have to do something fun for yourself.
right,
with
no
that,
problem.
right? These flowers as well. I just wanted to say thank you for all you do.
Thank you very much.
And what I'd like to do, before we ask you to speak, I'd like to ask Kevin, Mary Ann to say a couple of words, and then Dr. Weinbaum as well.
There you go. So Christine, you know how we feel about you. It's great to have you on the team. The Atrium would not be the same without your personality and your skill set. You never say no. You always answer the phone with a smile on the other end of the phone. And I couldn't respect more what you do or appreciate more what you do. So thank you very much.
Thank you.
No matter how bad it gets down there, she's always, like she is now, smiling. She helps everybody out. She's very reliable. I can depend on her. If I have a problem down there, she will solve it for me. She's great.
Thanks. Dr. Weinbaum, would you like to say anything?
As administrator, I've also had the opportunity of patience, and a patient in Hampton Bay is very important. I do think that the staff there, and you in particular, do an absolutely spectacular job. Making patients feel comfortable and making us, who have to use those facilities, feel like, it's not just a day in the park for you. You're really concerned about how we do. I appreciate that. Thank you.
To all of our coworkers, this really is an award. It's one individual being recognized among many great people, but I just want to thank all the folks in diagnostic imaging and radiology for the great work you all do. So thank you very much. Now I'm going to embarrass you and ask you to say a few words.
No problem. I didn't hear anything. All I can say is that I love my job. I mean, I really do. I mean, I got into this field, and even since I was a little girl, all I wanted to do was help people. And I really, really, really love my job. And there aren't a lot of people that can say that. Like Bob Challoner said, you can only be as good as the people you work with. I work with a fantastic amount of people. Rob's an awesome tech. I work with him. Mary Ann's an awesome boss. Kevin is an awesome boss. Everybody that I work with and interact with is just wonderful. Joe, anytime I have any problems at work, he's there. They're just, a wonderful crew of people. I'm so honored to have this. I really am. I mean, I've been a tech for 18 years, and this has to be the highlight of my life and with my career. That being said, I wouldn't be able to be here with my family. My husband's been very supportive of, me coming home and saying, oh, this and that and whatever. But he's always been very supportive, and my two little boys right here are my life, and I love them. And my mother-in-law is very, very supportive. She's always been a good mother-in-law to me. My dad has been instrumental in raising me to be the person that I am today. And my mom, who is in heaven, but I know that she's looking down on me today, and I know she's proud. So, friends, family, Carol, you are one of the best techs I've ever worked with. You are meticulous, just as meticulous as I am. So thank you for that. You've made me a better tech because of what a wonderful tech that you are. Helen, you're a wonderful nurse. I gotta get everybody in. But I've learned so much from everybody, and that's what this is. It's a learning experience. You learn each and every day. You learn something, and I truly am happy with my job, and I truly am honored to have this award. I really am. Thank you very much, everyone, for being here today.